Well, thank you, Chris, and welcome to the Brand Room on the Goshen County Fairgrounds at the 2022 Goshen County Fair. Ryan Caith and my grandfather, Ron Kaufman, here doing interviews with our local 4-H and FFA participants, and we have a couple young ladies that I think have already participated yesterday in the fashion review, and I'll let my grandpa, Ron Kaufman, ask them some questions about their events and projects here.
All right, thank you, Ryan. First of all, we have Tatum. Will you give us your name and your club?
My name is Tatum Carlson, and I'm from the Gleaners Union 4-H Club.
And you were in the fashion review.
Yes, I was.
When was that?
Last night, Sunday, the 31st of July. Yeah.
So, what did you model or what did you show?
So I modeled and recycled and embellished, and I made a pair of, I made a shirt, and then I made some jeans and shoes.
So, when you talk about recycle, embellish, what is that?
So you take what you have, or you can buy a shirt or something, and you can bleach it. You recycle it, basically. You don't sew anything onto it. I mean, you can to recycle it, but I made a bleached T-shirt, and then I took a transfer and I heat pressed it on there. So that would require recycling. So
Okay. So, so you just did a top?
So I did a top, jeans, and then shoes, all in recycled and embellished.
I suppose them jeans were holy.
Yes.
Okay.
But I did patch them, so.
Oh, okay. That's the way we used to do it. Now I just see them, they wear the holes right in those jeans. That must be the modern thing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So how'd you do?
I did pretty well. I got reserve in recycled and embellished intermediate, and then I was reserve for modeling.
Modeling. How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Okay. The other thing I wanted to ask, do you get to go to State Fair?
Yes, I do. You have to place reserve or grand to be able to go to State Fair and model.
So you will model as well as getting, so you're judged on modeling and the piece of clothing?
Yes, so you model in front of your judges, and then you will show them your outfit. You explain to them what you did, and they can look over your outfit and check over it.
So how'd you learn to model?
Sheep lead from my mom.
She give you hints?
Yes. Sheep lead really helps with that. It also builds up your confidence in just the littlest of crowds.
So tell us, since you talked about sheep lead, explain what that is to us.
So sheep lead, you represent the wool of the sheep, and so you have to make a outfit of 50% or 100% wool. My mom did it when she was younger, and I'm doing it now. This year, I'm using one of my mom's old outfits. She had a jacket that's navy blue, and it has some floral imprints on it that I'm going to be using. It's just a really fun thing to do. You get to show off your outfit, show the hard work you put into it.
So you're going to use a hand-me-down, and that should work.
Yes.
Okay. What breed of sheep you showing?
I'm borrowing some sheep, so I think she shows, couldn't tell you to be the honest truth.
Well, we like you to be honest. That's a good 4-H kid when they're honest. So it's probably a white face or black face.
Yes.
So it could be a Suffolk or a Hamp or a
Yeah.
Columbia or okay. So, well, good luck. And when do you go to State Fair?
State Fair is a week after County Fair.
So, are you staying?
Yes, I will be. I'll show here, and then I'll show at State Fair.
Yeah. What other projects do you have?
I do cattle, and then I do cake decorating.
Okay, cake decorating. And that hasn't been judged yet, has it?
Yes, it has. It was
Oh, it
judged
has?
Saturday. Yeah.
So do you know how you placed on that?
Not yet. I haven't
Okay.
gone over there yet.
And the thing is that 4-H building will be open Tuesday, August 2nd from 3 to 8 if you want to go in and see some projects for the rest of the audience. And what type of cattle are you showing? Market or breeding or?
So I have market and breeding, 2 heifers and then 2 steers.
Okay. So that's good. When do you do that?
So I show Thursday, and then I sell my steers Friday.
Okay. Have you weighed your steers yet?
No, not yet. They'll be weighed in from 3 to 4, possibly.
Yep, that's right. 3 to 4. I could have looked at the schedule and told you. So that is when you weigh in. So is it going to make weight?
I think they both will.
Have you weighed them before?
Yes. The last time we weighed them was a few months ago before we went to a jackpot show. My smoky steer weighed 1,100, and my black steer weighed just a little bit over that.
So you could, when you're talking smoky, that must be a crossbred between
Yes.
what?
An Angus and a Charolais.
Yep, right. Very good. Very knowledgeable, this young lady. And tell your parents hello, and hope you enjoy the rest of the fair.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we have Tessa. You're from, did I ask you, Tatum, what club you're in?
Yes, you did.
Okay. I forgot about that. Okay, Tessa, tell us about your fashion review experience.
It went pretty well. I ended up getting reserve champion, well, 2 reserve champions, a grand champion, and a champion in recycled and embellished, construction, and modeling.
So what'd you show in recycle?
I had a pair of ripped jeans that I that I took some lace from a scarf and I put it underneath the holes, and then I wore some gray heels and a white shirt with some Bible verses on the back.
I think I could be in that recycled situation. I've got an old pair of Garhart coveralls. They have holes in them. They're greasy.
Give them some projects.
Yeah, give you a good project. So do you get to go to State Fair?
Yes, for modeling, but I am still deciding whether to go or not.
Okay. Did you model? Is that what you modeled, the recycled, or did you?
Yes, I also modeled a construction, which I made a red and black plaid skirt all, which is just overalls, but instead of pants, it's a skirt.
Oh.
And so I made that as construction.
And you received what?
On that, I got a grand champion.
Okay. Any other grand or reserve?
On that one, I got a reserve for modeling.
Oh, okay.
And for my recycled and embellished, I got the 2 reserves.
Very good. So what club are you with?
Sorry, Bear Creek Guys and Gals.
Okay. That's a LaGrange club, if I remember right.
Yep.
The Yetter family.
Yes, we lived in LaGrange, but we have moved towards Torrington, but we are still going to continue to go to 4-H guys, or Bear Creek Guys and Gals.
Good. That's good. So, do you have any other projects?
Yes, I have photography and leathercraft.
What you do in photography?
I did 5 pictures that I entered, but I don't know how they placed yet.
Okay.
So.
What about leathercraft?
I did a belt with my last name on it, and I don't know how that one is either.
Okay. So you'll find that out when they.
Yep.
Like I say, we might just mention that the 4-H building, where your exhibits are, well, they open tomorrow from 3 to 8, and Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Friday from 9 to 7. So it's a good chance. There's a lot of neat projects in that 4-H building. It's nice to walk through. So, well, good luck with those, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And have the rest of the fair. I hope you do well. And stay cool. It's going to be a little warm. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Sue.
Thanks for coming on with us, guys.
So we can have anybody come up next if they'd like. Couple.
We got a room full in here today.
Yeah, this is pretty good. That Megan finally got us some kids rounded up. She does okay when she works at it. What's your name? We'll start right here with.
Caitlin.
Go ahead and take that mic and put it right up there.
My name is Caitlin Reed.
Caitlin, what's your projects?
I did visual arts and I'm showing goats.
Okay. How old are you?
15.
And what club?
Goshen Livestockers.
Goshen Livestockers. Is that up north? South, west, east?
I don't know.
Where are you? Is it near Lingle? Do you have a meeting every month?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we know that part anyway. So tell us about your projects, and especially let's hear about the goats.
This year I am doing breeding goats and market goats. And then also showmanship.
Okay, what do you what's your breed of goat?
The boar.
The boar goat. You're showing boar goat,
Yeah.
and that's a meat goat, right?
Yeah.
And how much does it weigh?
I sadly didn't hear their weights.
Okay,
So,
they'll put you in a class, and then you'll show. When do you show?
today for breeding goats and showmanship, and when is the market? Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, so good luck with that. Also, tell me what you feed that goat. You have to get them pretty fat, don't you?
Yeah, we just do some green pellets and COB and Milk Plus.
Okay, tell us what COB is.
I honestly don't fully know.
Well, okay, C is for corn,
Corn.
O is for oats,
Oats.
B is for barley.
Oh.
Okay? Heck, I learned something. You learned something here today. So, yeah, COB, and that's a common feed for sheep and goats, and especially for lightweight cattle that they start on. Tell us how you prepare the show.
Like start from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Well, of course, first we have to halter break them. So first we do like small walks, and then once they like start leading, and we start going bigger and bigger, and then eventually we start setting them up and having them brace. And this year we actually have bricks that they stand on to like make leg muscles.
Oh, yeah. It's a good idea. So how's your muscles doing all that? Did you gain any muscle?
A little bit.
Okay. All right, good. Well, good luck, and thanks for talking to us. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hope you do well with those goats. Thank you. And the next young lady.
I am Bailey Booth,
Yes. And from
Horseshoe Acres 4-H Club.
Horseshoe. Okay. And that is a club that is where?
We are in Veteran.
Yeah.
That's mainly where we originate from.
Yep. And you have meetings once a month or so.
Yep, just about.
How many members you have in that club? Can you tell?
I think we have close to 20. We have one of the smaller 4-H clubs.
And that's a good club, though. Are you an officer?
I am. I am the treasurer.
That's good. How's the money situation?
It's good actually. We sit pretty well most of the year.
Good, good. So what do you do with those that money you raise?
We will normally donate some to county fair for prizes, or we will do community service and put it towards that.
That's excellent. Excellent learning and teaching idea. Also, you have president, vice president, I assume, a parliamentarian.
Yes,
Okay.
we do.
Yeah. What's parliamentarian's job?
We do not have a parliamentarian.
Oh, you
we do
don't?
not have enough older kids.
Okay, so you just keep order. The officers
Yes.
keep order.
Mhm.
Good, good. So tell us a little bit about your projects.
I have a market steer and 2 market swine this year.
Okay, market swine. Now you've weighed them.
Yes.
How did they make weight?
Yes, they both did. They
What
were
is-
right where we wanted them.
What do they weigh?
260 and 238.9.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yep.
What breed? Crossbred?
Yes, one's a light cross and one's a hamp.
All right, good. That hamp, they have a little muscle, don't they?
Mhm.
They both look good.
Yep, they do.
Well, depend. We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
When do you show?
Thursday night at 6
Yep, in the evening. Why do you show in the evening?
because it's a lot cooler then. Pigs tend to not like the heat of the day. They would rather be in the shade and in the cool.
Yeah, they do. They like a little misting of water.
Mhm.
So, are you prepared for showmanship?
Yes, I am.
How'd you do last year?
I won showmanship here at last year.
Are you a senior, or
Yes, I am a senior.
we'll see how you do this year, huh?
Yeah.
We'll be watching. So, do they cooperate pretty well?
Yeah, they do, depending on the day. Most of the time they work well.
Which one you taking for showmanship?
I will use my HAMP for 4-H and my light cross for FFA.
Good. So you're in both programs, FFA and 4-H. So what grade you in?
I am going to be a junior.
Good, good. You enjoy FFA, I assume?
Yep.
And are you an officer there?
I am not, no.
Oh, but someday.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, good, good. Did you go to FFA convention this year?
I did not know. I had state basketball
Oh,
and track.
so you're busy, in other words.
Yep.
Well, okay. Well, good luck, and thanks for coming to talk to us, Bailey. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And Caitlin, thanks for coming in and visiting with both of you. Thanks a lot. So now, Ryan, I think we have a couple of youngsters. I don't know,
Yeah, looks like we got some young ones coming up.
real young. They're young guys. So get that mic right up here and don't be afraid to talk.
Okay.
So I think you're going to have a coach here, aren't you? Huh? What's your name, young man?
Kason Carlson.
Kaysen. Oh, yeah. I didn't recognize you, Kaysen. How you doing?
Good.
How old are you?
7.
So are you in, you're not a regular member of 4-H, or what do we call it?
I'm a Pee-wee.
Pee-wee, okay?
My last year.
Your last year being Pee-wee. So this Pee-wee club kind of gets you going, doesn't it? And you kind of learn. Are you showing anything at the fair this year?
Yeah, I'm showing a shorthorn heifer.
Really? Is it a big one?
No, more of the small, not like a mini Hereford, but more of the smaller, kind of medium ones.
He's very good. That Shorthorn is a medium breed. This guy knows what he's
Knows
talking.
his stuff.
Yes, sir. He's smarter than I am. That doesn't take much. But where did you go to school?
Valley Christian.
Good. So do you have this heifer ready?
Yeah, we tried to breed her, but she didn't stick, so we're going to wait after State Fair and breed her.
Again? Okay, good. How old is it? She a 2-year-old?
1-year-old.
1-year-old? Okay.
Kind of 2.5.
2.5, okay. That's good. This guy knows what he's doing here. How'd you train your Shorthorn?
Well, first off, my dad started to, because she was really wild. She only been on a halter once.
Oh,
And so my dad started when she would drag us really easily. And then we were going to go show in Utah, and I was working with her, and she drugged me, and then we got to Utah, and I won.
you did? Well, that's good. She didn't drag you in Utah.
No, because she'll drag me everywhere at home, and then she gets to a show and she just clicks.
She knows that she gets it with the program, huh? You have her trained well.
Mhm.
Yeah. So do you show anything else?
No, I might help Tatum show her steers.
Oh, okay. You help her get them dressed and ready to roll. We can talk about that a little bit. What does Tatum do to get her steer ready for show?
Well, so we're going to fit and clip like we normally do.
You wash her up.
Yeah.
Wash them up a little.
Yeah, and then at home we would blow them out a little because it was so hot that we didn't want to blow them out all really dry, so that they would be hot, really hot, burning to death.
Yeah, and losing that oil, huh? Yeah, good job. So, good job, Kaysen. And I'm glad you're going to be in regular 4-H. You'll be a junior, I think, next year, right?
Yep.
Yeah, well, good luck, and it's nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Yep. And who do we have here? This young guy's younger, isn't he? How old are you?
5, 6.
6. And your name?
Dax Orgus.
What is it?
Dax Orgus.
Okay. So, are you in Pee-wee Club too?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What do you show?
Cow.
A cow? What kind of cow? Do you show a heifer or a steer?
Heifer.
Heifer. Do you know what breed it is?
No.
Yeah, that's all right. So you ready to show? When do you show it?
On Friday.
Friday. Well, good luck. You got it all ready to show you. It's halter broken and everything. Is it bigger than you are? I bet it is. Quite a bit bigger, huh?
It's a little bottle calf.
Oh, it's a bottle cap. So did you bottle feed it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're done bottle feeding it.
What do you feed it? Replacement milk, or is it on grain now? It's on a little grain? Yeah, good. So is it pretty tame? Probably follows you around like a pet, huh? Yeah, 'cause it kind of likes you. It wants to be fed. Do you feed it twice a day, once a day?
Twice.
Twice a day. That's good. So I think that'll do it for this young guy. He's doing all right, isn't he,
Yes,
Ryan?
he is. He's
He's-
getting ready for fair when he's older.
Yep, he's getting all set up. He's practicing now. When he gets older, he'll be a champ. So thanks for coming in. Thank you, Tatum. Thank you. Well, and now, Ryan, I think we have a couple of young men from Bear Creek, guys and gals.
Yeah, have a seat, grab a mic if you guys want.
And your name?
My name's Eddie McGowan. I go to Goshen County Bear Creek Guys and Gals 4-H Club.
And I think you're fairly new here, aren't you?
Yeah, this is my first year.
Okay, where are you originally from?
The Banner County Kimball.
Okay, so and I used to have kids come over from Banner County. It's close to LaGrange, and that's a good club. That Bear Creek Guys and Gals is a good club. So how old are you?
15.
Okay, what do you show?
Showing a couple sheep this year.
Crossbreds?
Hamp and Hampshire, and then
Suffolk?
Suffolk
Maybe-
cross.
Yeah, that's a good cross. What do you feed them?
we go to Z&W Mill a lot. We fed them the cob, like you said.
COB.
And then there's a textured lamb feed, and then regular lamb creep that we give them.
Good. That's a good idea. You gonna participate in showmanship?
Yeah.
What'd they weigh?
The one I raised weighed 116. The one I bought 130.
So you raise your own,
Yeah, we raise some of our own.
do you? So you have a herd of sheep?
Yeah.
Good. Are they cross? Are they hamps? Or?
Yeah, we have a couple white faces, but those aren't mine.
Okay, okay, good. So you're ready to go. Are you going to be in showmanship?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us how you prepare.
Well, you want to make sure they're all the way sheared down except from the knees down, and they're hawks. You want to make sure you fluff it up a lot.
Okay, make it look good.
Mm-hmm.
Make them look big boned.
And shiny.
Yep.
Judges like that.
Okay. So you've got them broke to lead pretty good, and they brace pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Racing, not as much, but I can lead them around pretty
Yeah,
well.
that's good. So in showmanship, or excuse me, in the market class, what do they look for in your lamb itself?
They want to be really wide, deep boned, deep in the chest, thick, flat top line, long loin,
Long,
big
that-
hip.
Yep, you got it, and that's very good. You know what you're doing. So, and good luck. We hope you do well.
Thank you.
So, do you drive back and forth every day?
No.
You stay in here?
Yeah. We do go back and forth because to feed them and
Yeah.
take care of them.
Yep.
And we don't have a camper or anything, so.
Yep, that sounds good. That gives you a lot of responsibility, so you have to wake up early and you get home late.
Yeah.
Good
And we
res-
have other stuff at home we got to take care of.
Yep, good
on the side.
idea. Responsible, that's what I like. So thank you a lot for coming in.
Thank
So
you.
who do we have here?
McGowan.
What's your first name?
Rafe.
Rafe, okay. And Rafe, what are you showing?
Two sheep. One sheep and a leather project.
A leather project. What'd you do in leather?
I made a billfold.
So how do you think you did?
Not very well
How come?
because I didn't tool it very good.
That tooling's a hard thing to do. Takes a lot of talent, doesn't it? So what'd you tool? Did you tool roses or?
I tooled oak leaves, I tooled 2 oak leaves and 2 acorns and a lamb on it.
Well, man, you did quite a bit on it. So tell us, maybe the audience doesn't know what tooling is. Can you kind of tell how you do that?
Well, first you have to cut it out with the knife after you use the stylus and make your design on it. Then you need to bevel it and then do all your decorative other tools and stuff.
So with his tools, do you use a hammer, or how do you tool it in the leather?
You can use a hammer or a mallet.
Or a mallet? Yeah, probably wooden mallet. Yeah.
So how long does it take to, like your billfold, how long did that take to make?
2 months or more.
Oh, yeah.
Time consuming.
Yeah. So where do you you have to purchase your leather, or do you make the whole billfold? Do you, is it pre-cut?
No, so we cut the outside where I tooled, but then we got a liner to put in it that I laced on.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, now back to your sheep. It sounds like that's a lot of work to me. I hope you did well. Just depends on the judge if he liked it or not, huh? So, what about your sheep? What did it weigh?
She weighed 133 pounds.
Oh, that's pretty good. So you'll find out what class you're in tomorrow, I assume, or maybe the next day, because they have to divide the weights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty good weight. You should fit right in the middle there somewhere. Are you going to be in showmanship?
Yeah.
Good. So you basically prepared, same as your brother?
Maybe not quite as prepared as he is.
Okay. Well, good luck, and thanks for coming in, guys. We appreciate it. And I hope you have good luck. And are you going to be in, I assume you'll be in the sale, that livestock sale. What do you do with your money from that sale?
Use it to do stuff around our farm.
Yep. And buy better projects, or?
Well, we raise most of our projects, but
That's good. That's really good.
Also use it on supplies and other things you might need for next year.
Like feed and all that, yeah. So are you ready to do record books?
Yeah, we never really had to do it at the last fair, so we don't know how.
Yeah,
we would
it'll
do
be
it this
it'll
year.
be all right. They have a regular program. Megan usually has people to help you out. They'll probably have some judging book clinics, and your leaders pretty much know how to do that. So, good luck, and hope you get to go to State Fair.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And if you win, will you go to State Fair?
Probably.
Yeah, good. It's a good experience. So, thanks for coming in, guys. And
Thank you.
like I say, good luck, and stay cool and keep them sheep cool. It's going to get hot the next few days. I think it's going to be 100 to 101 today and 100 tomorrow. So
They'll be working.
they'll be working. And that is why you kind of shear them too, don't you? They don't have all that wool. Keep them cool. So, and again, thank you and good luck, and keep raising your own. That's a good experience.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Should we tell the listeners what else is going on at the fair?
We can do that. You want to talk about events, or you want me to tell about some youth programs?
I'll go over the events real quick. Come out tomorrow. They'll have the Open Dog Agility Show, 10 a.m. at the Pavilion. Then also the Jelmer Johnson Team Sort at the Pavilion. That's later on tomorrow night. 4-H and FFA Sort at 6:30. And on-site entries open at 5 p.m. and close at 6 tomorrow at the Pavilion. Then Wednesday, they'll also have the Lamb Barbecue and Platte Valley Bank Ice Cream Social, the Sheep Lead Contest, Little Bits and Spurs Dog Races, the Farm Bureau Federation Tug of War Contest, and then the rodeo events tomorrow night. And I'll let my grandpa, Ron Kaufman, look at the youth schedule for the next couple days.
Well, tonight is a good night to come out at 5 p.m. in the grass show ring. They have breeding meat goat show, the breeding sheep showmanship, and breeding sheep show, and and the breeding swine also, Ryan, this evening at 5, so that'll be good to watch. Also tomorrow we'll have the agility dog show. That's at the Rendezvous Center, and then I think that's at 2 p.m. and at first and second year lamb, they have a little conference where they interview kids and ask them a few questions about their projects, and then At 6 p.m., you'll have the costume and agility contest. So that'll be good. And I think they have team sort, 4-H and FFA team sort tomorrow at 7 p.m. So that's some of the major activities going on.
Yeah, and also the 4-H building, as my grandpa was mentioning earlier, it'll be open tomorrow and is open for the rest of the week there. And if you get a fair event schedule, you can look at the hours for that. And again, we'll also be interviewing some more 4-H and FFA participants throughout the week. About 10 after 10 in the morning, also 5 after 1 like we did today. So stay tuned to KERM. We'll have those interviews for you and fill you in on all that's going on here at the fairgrounds. But I think that should do it here from the Brand Room. So for Ron Kaufman, I'm Ryan Keith, and we'll send it back to the studios at KERM.